Chat. I'm here. Hello. Did you miss me? Hello. What's today? Little, Thursday night stream. As I say every time I start streaming, have no idea what we're gonna play today. Like, I got absolutely nothing. But that hasn't stopped us before. In terms of housekeeping, I don't really know what's going on. I've been playing today random Asteroid Wave shells like we've been doing for the past week. Nothing's been super impressive. I feel like we've played too much Minstrelementals, so I'm hoping to change it up today. I do want to look for something here. Oh, I guess I have not done that before. Interesting. But maybe we'll start with one of these, and then as I'm just messing around, and we could have done something, you know? This is the version of Minstrelementals I want to start with. I'm not really, like, gonna focus too much on it. I just want to sort of think about some ideas that we're going to play afterwards. We're now playing 2 Sylvan Tutor. I went for the full 4 mana dorks because I want to try out the red-green Omnath. Because with Risen Reef, I'm hoping it just, like, can chain off pretty easily, because every land gives you another Risen Reef trigger. So I want to test that out, and then everything else is basically the same. So we'll start there. Don't, you know, read too far into this version. It was just a random idea I had. But we'll probably go from there, I guess. I did have another idea for an Oketra's Monument deck, but we'll see if we get there. Frozen, I was just thinking they should have made spaceships a vehicle subtype. Imagine that new Chandra auto-crewing them. I don't even... What does new Chandra even do? Makes a vehicle token? Hey, Vishy, what's crack-a-lacking? Cruise a vehicle or something like that. Gotcha. Don't mind. This is soup. I'm not just drinking sludge, I promise. But you guys don't know that. You wouldn't care if I was drinking sludge. Yeah, that would have been pretty cool, huh? My question is, Mindlink, is it Mindlink mech specifically targets vehicles too, right? Oh, no. No, I'm sorry, chat. What am I thinking of? What's the vehicle that crews other vehicles? It's a blue one, right? You guys know what I'm talking about? Mobilizer mech. Ah, okay. That is target vehicle too. That kind of sucks. Interesting. Yeah, I agree with you, Frozen. I think it would have been more fun if they were vehicle spaceships, but this guy's pretty cool. Artifact cards and red creatures in your hand have warp 2, or warp 3. Like, that's kind of hot. Especially if you're playing haste. There wasn't a lot of spoilers today, was there? Oh, did we talk about this guy? I think this guy's super sick. Each player creates a lander token when it dies, but it's an artifact creature, 1 mana 2/2 with reach. Like, you guys know I'm a big fan of Greeny Weenie on this stream, and we're gonna be freaking playing some Greeny Weenie. So while Plum's messing around, let's try this version. I know you guys are probably sick of elementals by now. But we'll see what's going on. Ninjutsu Kaido. Ah, yeah. I like that guy a lot. Combined with, is it a Ballad? The 2-mana 3/2 haster. Damage can't be prevented. Pretty exciting. Not gonna lie. Chat, I know there's no Risen Reef, but we're just gonna try it. But, anywho, I don't know. We might revisit some old decks today. I'm not entirely sure what I want to do. My article is out about the 2 Minstrel deck, or 2 Wandering Minstrel decks we played last week. The Blue-Green Pioneer one, and the other one. The Minstrel deck. I think I'm just going to play Minstrel here. But, like I did with Plagon and Oracle of the Alpha, I feel like I'm running the Wandering Minstrel into the ground. So, I feel like we got to switch it up a little bit today. Our opponent is on Teamer Energy. We're probably going to get spun into an Ulamog or something next turn. Issued Demir Standard. Interesting. I was thinking about revisiting, we have a mono red infinite combo, but I don't know where I put the, I'm gonna have to look up a deck list. I don't know where I put it. 10-9 red, 9 landfall. Red-white humans. Ooh, chat, we could also play a little Sarkon Shadow. What did I... It's with Combat Celebrant, right? I think so. Combat Celebrant. Is Flying City the one that transforms into a vehicle? I think I know the one you're talking about. My opponent just has a handful of removal, huh? I don't know. I'm trying to mostly stay away from tapped lands. At least in the early game. Wow, this guy literally has 3 Galvanic Discharge Harness Lightning. You hate to see it. We'll shoot opponent for 1. Waiting for opponent to drop their artifact, but they have yet to do so. Finds an Aether Spike. Let's see if I can Vesperlark back this Thunderton Awakener. Actually, we could just bring back Minstrel. No, it's better for us to get Thunderton, because then we can swing, bring back the Vesperlark, which will then get sacked end of turn. And then that will bring back the Wandering Minstrel. That's what we call value, chat. That's what we call some freaking value, dude. Okay, maybe I don't want to play this version. Plays the Jolly Balloon Man. Simic Eldrazi. Our opponent has literally drawn 5 red removal spells. And yet, they couldn't keep up, chat. They couldn't keep up. Alright. Let me edit just a couple things real quick, since I don't really know what we're doing. We're just gonna put question marks everywhere. Chat, what should we brew? What should we brew is the real question here. Sahili combo, 10 land zombie. Eminent domain. Bam, bam. Chat, I really gotta start planning better for these streams, you know? Really gotta start planning better. We could play 3-in-1 Garuda combo. Remember this deck? In Timeless? First game you play Garuda, and then second game you can sideboard into Belcher. And if you go into third game, then you can sideboard into Grindstone combo. That's pretty fire. I think we wrote an article about that. 3 combos, 1 deck, chat. Okay, let's just pick something. Let's mess with, I was thinking about that, Frozen. If they just let people run 4 strip mines, I don't know if there's been a 4 strip mine format in forever. Chat, we're gonna try this version, which we have not played in a long time. This is mono red quotations there. Oh, let me turn on my light, chat. This is mono red combat celebrant combo. So basically the goal is to get a treasure producer on the field, such as Magda or, you know, the token from Fable of the Mirrorbreaker, along with a combat celebrant and either the Jolly Balloon Man or a flipped Fable, so you have Reflection of Kiki Jiki. So you swing, make a treasure. While you swing with everything, you exert Combat Celebrant, which then untaps Kiki or untaps the Jolly Balloon Man. That allows you to use the treasure you just made to then make a copy of Combat Celebrant. Since you exerted it, you get to untap and attack again with the Combat Celebrant you just made. You exert that one, you untap, swing, treasure, and just loop that. Cat just went on my keyboard. Love that, fishy fishy. So basically, you make infinite combat celebrants and you take infinite attack steps, is the goal. I have played this before on stream. I don't know if I've played this one specifically. And we are missing 2 cards, and I don't know what they are. How many lands is this? 22. We have Jolly Blue Man, we have Discharge, we're playing 22 lands. Amped Raptor, Bone Crusher, Burning Tree. That's all correct, chat. Interesting. I don't know what we're missing. We're splashing white, so I guess we could just play whatever. I also think you might want Fear of Missing Out in this deck, but we'll get there eventually. I think I just want to maybe play a couple fragments for now, and then we'll come back and adjust. But let's try this deck out. I don't remember how it was. The original version was a long time ago. So we'll just play a game or two, make some adjustments, see where it takes us. chat, you know what is really good? Is that new enchantment that was spoiled. Where is that? This thing. This thing's pretty good. +0/+2 can't be blocked by more than one creature, and when you enchant the creature, it fights something. That's pretty sweet for 1 mana. Like, right? Like, that's pretty gnarly. I think it's pretty gnarly. Alright. Opponent is on mono red. We're gonna Burning Tree into a Magda here. And then next turn we'll Celebrant. Yeah, that seems pretty stupid, to be honest, right? Opponent's gonna smack us for a bunch. If you don't have a token producer, you can also just take combat steps equal to your equal to your mana. If you have like a Jolly Balloon mana and stuff. We're kind of just chilling. This deck might just be bad, chat, and we might just move on to something else. But, you know, we had to start somewhere today. That's for sure. We gotta block something. So I guess we'll just block the Heartfire Hero. And take 8. I assume he has Monstrous Rage. Or Built to Smash. Gives it Trample, and we just die. Well, pretty close to dying. Hits us for 1. Does he have the Fling? He's got to have the Fling, chat. They always have the Fling. Oh, yeah. All right, chat, we just got Shrek'd. Absolutely destroyed. And that's okay. Did I have fun? No. But are we going to do it again? Probably. Chat, look at this. Look at this Chat GPT generated description for this guy's deck. It's kind of funny. Sorry, I'm just looking at decks off stream. What do we got here? Sure. I like this hand. Turn 1, hold up a little discharge action. Chat, the vibes of this music is not... We gotta switch it up. We gotta switch it up. Let's do some chill hop. Alright, let's... Opponent might be on Boros. We're just gonna Burning Tree into Magda, I think. Are we playing... Am I playing Nykthos in this deck? No, I'm just playing Arena of Glory. Interesting. He's playing Feldon. Throws a ruckus on there. It's causing me a ruckus. Ayo! That wasn't funny. Let's just jam a robber and swing for 6. Steal something of his. I'll take a Kamano. Chat, I freaking love Robber of the Rich. Do you guys remember when we tried Mono Red Mill in Timeless, where we played like Ragavan and Robber of the Rich and the what is it? The Werewolf alchemy card that also steals things. And we're just trying to like exile our opponent's whole library. Alright, we do find our land. Let's discharge the Squee. You know I love to discharge a Squee. Let's go find a red source. I think I want to swing here and here. We're going to keep back the Magda. We do find a play with fire. That lets us shoot the Feldon. I know he gets to do his thing, but we're just going to kill it. And then he gets second trigger. So he gets to draw a bunch of cards, but at least we clear up the board a little bit. We'll pass back to him. I don't like this music either. Kills our Burning Tree. Monsters rages into a ruckus. What's up with all these, wow, okay. What's up with all these red decks, chat? We're getting dumped on. We're getting grumped on. Chat, I'm very excited for Edge of Eternities. I think we're gonna have some fun brewing a few things when that comes out. I'm pretty pumped. Is it we haven't confirmed that we get all the special guests, right? Oh yeah, when we were playing Pioneer the other day, everyone was playing mice. That's okay, it happens. Do find a raptor. We get to do the old double Burning Tree. You know, Burning Tree is one of my other favorite cards. Spin me into something. Heck yeah. Look at that. Turn 2, 8 power on the board. And we get to Jolly Balloon Man next turn. Heck yeah, brother. Banisher Priest. Not even a Fiend Hunter, just a straight Banisher Priest. What a baller. We can swing with Magda. And then we can at least copy a Burning Tree to put a Robber into play. God, do we love Jolly Balloon Man or what? I just like the fact that there's a card named the Jolly Balloon Man. You know what I'm saying, chat? You know what I'm saying? Second Banisher Priest! Chat! No one told me there'd be Banisher Priest involved. Oh, he stole my Robber. Interesting. Fable is a fantastical draw. We can just make a copy of the Gabo. And we'll just keep smashing our opponent. I know they're at 29. But let's see if we can start chipping in here. Alright, so chat, I mean, so far we have our combo. We just need to find a combat celebrant. Will we? Who knows? Probably not, because Magic hates us. But we might. Sheltered by Ghost, copying what? Of course, chat. They always gotta steal Ooh, I like that. Give me my robber of the rich back, please. And then let me play this. And then it doesn't really, robber doesn't really do anything here. So let's just make a copy of that so we can at least do a treasure. And smack for 1. Okay. We're chilling, chat. We're chilling. Opponent has nothing going on. Good for us. We're just gonna keep making treasures and swinging. What else? Is there anything else you can do with the Jolly Balloon Man? There's gotta be something fun. Ooh, Voice of the Blessed is not good for us, chat. I'll swing for 4. I don't really want to continue pumping things onto his Voice of the Blessed. Second Jolly Balloon Man! Chat! I know he gained life, but we at least get our Fable back. We like that. Okay, pass back. We're having a good time, chat. We're not gonna do anything, chat. He stole my thing, chat. What a wiener. We really need a combat celebrant. We're gonna let him swing at us again. Alright, Arena of Glory is helpful. I guess we'll just start ballooning. We'll throw a block here. You're pathing? What was the point of that, chat? Okay, Amped Raptor could maybe get us there. Okay, I'll take another robber. Saves us a turn. I don't like it. I love it, love it, love it. I don't like it. Let's swing with, yeah, let's swing with all of these. And make some treasures. I'm sorry, just made up. We should play one dragon, chat. Don't you think? We're really just puttering out here. Chat, we're dead. We couldn't find our beautiful, beautiful, whatever you would call it, combat celebrant. That kind of sucks. I do like Jolly Balloon Man. I'll give him that. I don't like it. I love it, love it, love it. I like this hand. Opponent plays Lunar Veteran, which we're gonna snipe real quick just to stave off a little bit. Opponent plays Luminous Phantom. We're gonna make ourselves a treasure. Opponent decides to block, which is fine. We'll play our Celebrant out. We do have Arena Glory, so... Can we just smack... We can smack him for a lot, can't we? We're gonna fire up a second combat right away here. And get double robber trigger. I like that. We're gonna play the Somalia out. I like that a lot, chat. Wow, look, it's the Battleenda. This brings back... What does it do? Not what I thought it does. Blocks there. We then get to exert this one. And then we get to attack again. Chat, that's kind of fun. Let's be honest. I wonder if we can cut our land count down a little bit. I mean, we're... Okay. Opponent just try and do that. Because we really only need... We're playing 6 treasure producers. So I wonder if we can go... Maybe. I wish we had better card draw, but that's okay. Let's stick with this deck for a little bit. What are we? Are we 1 and 2 or are we 2 and... I think we're 2 and 2. Is that wrong? Probably. But I apologize if it's wrong. All right, let's throw into another one. What are people... Chat, I just don't know what to, I think I'm at that point where I'm like... I got Brewer's block. And I just need new cards. I need Edge of Eternities to inspire me, chat. Like this hand, pretty hot. Faithless Looting, not hot. Everyone's just playing Sorin. Jesus. Let's just play Magda. Who be texting me, chat? Okay, I like that draw. Let's Burning Tree into Robber. Swing 4. Raptor. Spin into something relevant, maybe? Second Raptor, sure. Opponent will maybe go off this turn. Smart Commander Robber, you got it. Discharge is cool. We'll just jam Combat Celebrant. Major Treasure and swing. Chat, we're doing great. We're on that aggro. We on that aggro, but we're probably gonna die right here. You guys ready for it? Are you pumped? They're almost... I have lots of ideas, but they're most definitely horrible, and I don't have any wild cards. You know what, Vishy? Me too. They're all bad. All my ideas are the worst ideas. I just want to play Plagon and Oracle and Risen Reefs and whatever. What is he? Is he doing Unburial Rites? Yeah. Chat. He gets to bring back that, and then he gets to bring back what? Triumphant Reckoning. And then, oh. Chat, he's just Prismari commanding. Oh no. I do like Prismari command. What a baller. He's gonna kill our combat celebrant because he hates us, chat. We might... Well, no, I guess we don't want to put Scholar back in the grave, right? Oh no, we can just kill him, right? Yeah. So we'll discharge this for 3... And then Bone Crusher, swing for 8. Oh my gosh, we did it, chat. Incredible. Incredible. Are you guys proud of me? You thought we were going to lose, but we didn't. Alright, chat, we're 3-2. We're killing it. He did have garbage. Run 4 colors, toughness creatures. I think we had, do we have that? We have a list like that somewhere. We could revisit, we could revisit, what was that called? Hallclad? Plagon Walls? Arcades, Circle, Overgrown, Plagon, Caretaker, Sylvan Caryatid, Wall of Blossoms. We do have Wall of... Chat, maybe we revisit this, because we do have Wall of Omens now. So we have Wall of Blossoms and Wall of Omens as redundancy in terms of card draw. That could be fun. Plus we have Plagon. Alright, Vishy, you might be onto something. We might play a little Defender Tribal. This hand's done alright. It's pretty good. Done alright. Overgrown. Battlement. Deck. People play that in Pauper? I didn't know that. What does a Pauper Overgrown Battlement deck look like? Oh, it's played in Balustrade Spry. Okay, that makes way more sense. Priest of Titania. More like Titania. See ya. That was bad. I'm sorry, chat. I'm sorry I even said that. Let's Raptor here, because we can spin into anything. Oh, okay. We found a Magna. Good for us. Wow, a lot of people playing Pauper, huh? We're just gonna spike this. Play a tapped Arena of Glory. And then Magda swing with Raptor. Chat, I feel like this deck's not very eventful. We're not doing anything. We're not doing anything very fun. We're gonna fragment that so he doesn't get the second elf off of Dwynen's Elite. Jolly Balloon Man! Heck yeah! I love Jolly Balloon Man. Let's start getting some energy. If he wants to kill our Magda, I think we're okay with that. We're definitely okay with that. Lava Giant. Chat, we're doing pretty good, actually. Surprisingly. Either we're either 3-3 or we're 4-2, and I don't remember which one's which. So I'm just gonna say we're 4-2 because we're gamers. What did I just want to look up? Overgrown battlements? Is anyone playing that card? I have to be logged in to filter by card? That's a bunch of nerd stuff. I don't want to be logged in, chat. Is it better to... We'd probably rather be able to play an untapped land on turn 2, right? Hired Claw? No. Let's play Goblin. And I think we're just going to discharge the Claw. Jun Soren. I don't really want to play Soren, chat. It's just not what I'm feeling. We kind of just have to Bone Crusher his Heartfire hero, right? Yeah. And then chill for a second. I'd like a third land, please. I'd like a third land, please. Alright, we're okay with that. There's our land. We like that. Let's just play Bone Crusher as a blocker. Swing for 1. What is that big guy called? Pride of the Hall Clad? Give me anything relevant. Second Raptor. Beautiful. Thank you. Swing. Exile something relevant. I'll take a shock. America Walls. America. America. Fuck yeah. Do we have Vent Sentinel in this? No, it's not legal in the story. Alright, what's happening? Opponent is... Do we want to double block Hired Claw? We're going to get a pump spell here. But it still dies. Because opponent's a dummy. Sorry, opponent, you're not a dummy. You're kind of a dummy, but not too much. Give me that shock, please. Beautiful. That was mean. My opponent's not a dummy. I think they just thought it would pump more. We're just gonna tap that down. These fragments are proving to be quite good, chat. Look at all the value. Look at all the value. We're freaking killing it, dude. Ooh, chat, we can play Fog Bank? Didn't we just get Fog Bank in something? You know I love me some Fog Bank. Also, I kind of want to play, you guys know what Mardu Ascendancy does? I think it gives all, you can sack it and gives all of your creatures +0/+3. That's kind of funny. Right? If all our defenders are, maybe, you know what I mean? Chat, you with me? No? Maybe. Okay, yeah, we like this hand quite a bit. Hopefully we can discharge something for 1 on turn 1, and then Raptor for energy 3. Sylvan Tutor! Off of, but chat, is he playing our deck? Is he playing Risen Reef Elemental Wombo combo? No, he's just putting a Mockingbird on the field. But chat, we found the 3rd Burning Tree Emissary. Are we freaking gamers or what? Is this gonna get countered? No. Oh my god, I love it. Oh my gosh, chat, I love it. Oh, I love it. Turn 2, 8 power, yet again. Plus a Magda, 10 power. Turn 2. Venerated, oh. Ah, that's why he's playing a little Mockingbird action, huh? You think he has March? No. Okay. So he's tapped out. So let's kill 1. I think we're just going to have to suck it up and take all the poison counters, chat. You know? The good news is then we get to do the other one and we only take 2. And then we get to swing and make a treasure. And then he should just be dead next turn to our... unless we get 5 counters in a turn, but we can haste the combat celebrant. Aqueous form, 2 counters. We might just die here, chat. He swings at us to 8, and then if he has another spell to target, very possible. But we did it for the Vine, chat. Gotta do it for the Vine. We were close. Ah, yeah, see, he has 2nd Aqueous form. What a gamer. We had to do it to him, chat. Alright, chat, let's, we haven't even pulled off the combo. Have we? No, let's go until we actually, like, combo people out. We've just been killing them with bears. Let's see if we can combo off. If we can't, and then we'll freaking party our brains out. But we'll probably play, let's play a little Defenders after this. Especially now that we have Wall of Omens. I wish they would give us, Axebane Guardian, but Wizards of the Coast hates us, so. I will say, we are facing so many red lists, it's crazy. I think we're gonna Burning Tree into a Magda next turn. Because I need the treasure for Balloon Man. So at this point, we're kind of just looking for a combat celebrant. Opponent's at 4 mana. Howl Squad Heavy. That gives everything haste, right? Yeah, so we'll just block. What does the other thing do? Oh, adds gobos. He adds gobos, chat. Let's just play Balloon Man. I mean, we could Magda, make a copy of Burning Tree, play 2nd Magda, but it's not really, doesn't really advance our board very much, you know? Roaming Throne. Alright, gamers. Alright, gamers. You know, I know we're in the depths of whatever you call it, but, a 4/4 Roaming Throne's pretty hot. surprised he didn't swing with this. It has haste. Alright, chat. Let's see what we can do here. Let's Raptor first. See what we spin into. If that doesn't do anything, we'll probably just Prospector. Fragment is pretty good. This is Ward, what, 2? Honestly, I think I'd rather just Fragment this heavy. Spin him into Stadium Headliner. That's fine. Let's kill the Prospector. Bum, 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 bum. Opponent should definitely sack here, so I lose my Bone Crusher, but they don't. Like I said, we could swing Magda. Use the treasure to copy Burning Tree, play second Magda or something, but we're just gonna chill. Opponent gets double mobilize triggers, right? And double squeak triggers, that's pretty fun. Bum, 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 bum. Is this sorcery speed? No, it's instant speed. So we'll definitely block the Headliner. But he'll probably snipe our Balloon Man here. Bum, bum, bum. Opponent, hello? Opponent, hello? Does he get 2 of these? What does this do? No, it's just 1, right? Okay. So we'll definitely kill that, and we'll kill that, and then he can have the other ones. I guess we should have blocked a regular Goblin token, but I ain't worried about it, chat. I ain't... Ooh, Bone Crusher. Cool. Let's just jam this one. Pass back. We're chilling, chat. We're just chilling like a villain. We in here like swimwear. Boom, boom. General Creep. Conspicuous Snoop. Conspicuous. Chat, we got rid of our Jolly Balloon Man, and that's literally so sad. Alright, well, we do get to kill all of these, which is nice. We find another Burning Tree. So let's burn into Bone Crusher on General into a Robber. And pass. Could bring back Squee. He also has a Hollow Squad Heavy on top. And he's at max speed. Oh no, he needs one more. He is not at max speed yet. Makes 2 Gobos. Swings with both. Has to attack. Block both. Pass back to me. Cool. Let's play another Bone Crusher. We'll swing with the original to at least start doing something. We are only at 10. Opponent's sitting pretty at 20. Maybe we should be playing Seasoned Pyromancer in this list, to be honest. Maybe we just get rid of the Gobos. The Wily Goblins, and play like 2 or 3. Because we've gotten to a couple points where we just are just in top deck mode. Opponent gets to play Pashalik Mons. He can get up to max speed if he sacks... Wait. He could sack something. That works too, I guess. He could have played that differently, yes? He could have activated Nykthos, sacked, like, Snoop or... to... Oh, no, I guess you want to keep Snoop. Could sack Roaming Throne. And then same thing here. Doesn't an opponent want to hit me to get max speed, so then they could Hollow Squad heavy? And start making 5 mana a turn? I don't know, chat. I'm just a boy. We'll snipe that. He does have Brash Taunter, which is annoying. He gets to kill our Raptor if he wants. Which he does. And then I would assume he snipes us. Yes. Chat, we're running out of steam here. We are out of steam. Herald's Horn is a card for sure. What's happening? We're getting spun yet for a lot. Now he can Brash Taunter fight. Is this 3 mana? He can kill us, right? He Brash Taunter fights his own Roaming Throne and deals 8 to us. Or, I mean, he kills our Bone Crusher too. But he gets double Roaming Throne triggers. Yeah, GG. Alright, chat. Let's switch gears. We didn't actually do anything impressive with that list, but it was something to do. What? Oh. Let me fix that. Fix that up. All right. Let's move on to a little walls. And I'm going to be honest, I think we're just going to copy or port over the modern version, because I've seen people play this before. Only problem for us is that we could either go the Teferi route and play the bundled one, or we can play Tyvar as our 3-drop walker. I feel like Teferi gives us a little hedge against a little more against other decks. So maybe we'll do something like that. Modern Warfare. We're not playing that for sure. What is this one? Don't want to play that. All right, let's just try this one. Let's start with just Bant. I like Teferi more. We're gonna go Caretaker. We're gonna play Walking Bulwark. We have Overgrown Metalment. We get to play Wall of Omens and Wall of Blossoms. That's freaking value right there, chat. We'll play Arcades. We'll play Hallclad. That's not how you spell it. Is it 2 words? Yes, it is. The only thing we don't have is Wall of Roots. Oh my god, can we play Hornet Nest? No. I think we're just gonna jam... I think we're just gonna jam Sylvan Carried instead. I know it's not the same, but it will be alright. And then let's play Court of Calling as our 3-mana tutor. And then I think I saw someone playing one of Assemble the Players, which I think is kind of fun. That's kind of cute with everything else here. So we'll jam one of those, and then I'm porting this from Modern, so obviously we don't have... Actually, I feel like we'd rather just play Playdon. Right? Is it 2 of? Can we get away with 18 lands? Probably. We have so... I think we can get away with 18 lands. I think we want to play Starting Towns. And we'll play Botanical. And Breeding Pool. How much white do we need just for Teferi and stuff? Are we gonna be able to cast those? We also have Carried plus Caretaker for white mana, so I think we're okay. Should we just take this into best of 3 right away? Yeah! Let's do it, chat. We got nothing else to do. We're gonna play some Pick Your Poisons. I think we're gonna play some Surgicals. We can play like 1 Rest in Peace. Let's play Night of Autumn, so we can chord for it. Can we play Yashar in chat? How do you feel about that? I'm gonna play three Pithy Needles. What else can we play that's good against anything? What other defenders do we have? We could play Flump combo. I don't really want to play Flump combo, I'm gonna be honest. Also, have we messed... As long as this creature has a counter on it, it can attack at those that put 2 counters... I really like this Demon Wall, but we haven't messed with it yet. I know it's a Flump. I know it's a Flump. But I don't want to play Bowmaster Historic. Oh my gosh! Chat, we can play Witherwing Effigy. I forgot about this card. This card is gnarly. Chat, can we play a Hornet Nest? No, we're not playing Hornet Nest. I really want to, but we're not going to. Oh, there's not a lot of good cards, chat. Maybe we'll play a Crystal Barricade. I don't know. Okay, we're playing Walls. Paul Walls. Is that what the... I think that was what the other version on Moxfield was called, right? So we'll call this Hall Walls version. This is actually version 3 press. Let me throw this on Moxfield. Do our housekeeping. Throw it up on the old Twitter. I have a feeling this won't go well, but we're gonna have fun playing it, chat. All right, are we ready? We are on Hall Walls version 3.0. Our current record is 0-0, and we are in historic best of 3. Let's fire her up, chat. Let's fire her up. All right. We'll see how we do. I think cheap viewers on streamboo.com removed the space. Wow. That's so cool. Thank you. Also, chat, grow bills. Grow frickin' bills, chat. Chat, will you be mad at me if I be right back? I'll run so fast. I'll run so fast. Don't miss me. Chat, did you miss me? I'm here. I'm back. We're gonna maul it in this hand. Plum just wanted a beer. Hello. We like this hand. I think we're gonna get rid of this guy. Alright. What are we against here? A little elves action? Love to see it. Don't love to see that. We can play Arcades next turn. It's kind of funny. But I feel like Elves just kind of overruns us pretty damn fast, chat. We could play this Teferi and bounce something, but we're still going to get overrun quite quickly. Not a great first start for us. Yeah, it's just gonna tie for us. All right, chat. Chat, I shouldn't have ran away and come back. I really done goofed. I don't even know. I don't even think we have anything to bring in here. You know? We could maybe bring in surgicals for nothing, but I think we just have to run it back and hope we can go bigger than them. Don't think that's gonna happen, but try our freaking darndest. We'll be on the play. Sure. We'd like a land, please. Oh my gosh, chat. It's really coming up plum. Everything's coming up plum. I guess we could have swung for 3 there. Give me a land. Alright. We did get a Pride of the Hulk out, so we get to start swinging for 15. Not too shabby. Allosaurus Shepherd. No swings. Swing for 15. Opponent plays Coco. Finds Elvish Visionary plus Archdruid. I think the problem is here we just can't run through them as they build their board, you know what I mean? Like a 15-15 doesn't do anything against an army. That's the hard part. Maybe Tyvar is better. I don't know. A 4-mana Teferi might just be too slow, you know? Tyvar at least lets us chain together overgrown battlements and stuff. Opponent already has, yeah. Chat, we're getting shreked. I hope you guys don't like watching good decks, because that's not what we play here. And you know what? We probably never will. Boom, 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 ba-doom, ba-doom, boom, boom, boom. Oh, he's playing black. I'm gonna see a Shaman of the Pack here too. We're just gonna concede. We're not winning that one, chat. Match 1. 0-2. Get freaking shreked. We could just play like Fog in the sideboard. All right, let's switch this up a little bit. Let's play. I think Tyvar is just gonna be better for historic. 4 mana as a Teferi is not good. In terms of mana, we're gonna play 2 Overgrown Tombs, and that's like literally all we're doing. All we're gonna do is a little switcheroo. Chat, there is a absolutely giant cockroach climbing up my door frame right now. I'm talking like this big. Jesus Christ. Chat, it's huge. Oh God. If I die, chat, you guys have to avenge me. Look at that thing. Holy moly. Chat, I'm gonna die. Oh no. It's just sitting there menacingly. Chat, those things fly. Holy shnikey. Oh, look, a fellow defender. Chat, I'm scared. It's so big. It's so big, chat. Oh no. Oh God. Chat, send help. Oh my God, chat, it's so big. Chat, it's so big. to take a video of it. It's so big. Oh my god, it's humongous. Opponent is pathing to exile on my upkeep. I'm into it, chat. I'm into it. What is happening right now? Can I play my second Sylvan Caryatid? Chat, I have to try and kill it. Okay, chat, hold on. If I don't come back, you guys can have my orange juice. Oh god. Okay, hold on. Chat, hold on. Chat, please. Chat, please, don't let me die. I hope this Arcades lands. Oh my god, it's just so big, chat. Guys, even if he counters this one, we have another one, because we're gamers. Sick. And we get to draw a card. Sick. It's gonna path my Arcades. We are gonna shuffle our library because we're gamers. Ooh, and we get a Wall of Blossoms. Draw me some more cards, baby. Alright, chat. If you hear me die... Oh, God. This is the biggest cockroach I've ever seen, chat. And I bet it's gonna attack me. Chat, I got it. He's dead. Ew. His leg fell off. Whew. Guys, I won the battle, but not the war. We're gonna record for one. Alright, we're back. We're back, baby. I'm here. I'm alive. The bug is dead. We're gonna go get a bulwark. We're then gonna target our Pride of the Hulk clan. Now, is he gonna kill the Pride? Or is he gonna kill the bulwark? Is the question. Cards with under Thoughtbound Phantasm seems fun, but not really in a defender build. Okay. I will shuffle my library, as normal. I will play my tap land, and then I will swing for 15. I hope opponent will chuck something in front of that. Okay. Chat, what if we just don't play Tyvar at all and we just play Playgun? You know? Alright. Also, we gotta edit this. This is gonna be Tuesdays at 8 p.m. Overgrown Battlement is good. Opponent can rebuy paths. We're gonna try and swing. But it didn't work. That's a good draw. Bum 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 bum. Razor. All right. Let's target our wall of blossoms. And we'll also target our pride. We'll play our land for turn. We'll swing both. Maybe we can hit something. Probably not. But, you know, it's okay. I forgive you. Whoa. Wow. Chat, I broke it. What? Why does it do that? Why does it look so wonky, chat? What the heck? Opponent is casting. Consider. Consider the following. Okay, let's try this again. Whoa, that's not what I want. Sorry, chat. I'm trying to do some canvas stuff while I'm over here too, you know? I'm really trying. What does this alt do? I don't even know. Alright, nothing. We're just losing tokens left and right. You know how it be, chat. You know how it be. Opponent is just on Jeskai cards they own, huh? Or is this like specifically Jeskai tokens? But what are you playing Crystal Barricade for? We don't know. We're gamers. We really need a Bulwark, is what we need. Arcades works just as well. And he's playing Counterspell because he hates us. We're gonna stop attacking. We could also play like a one of Tetsuo Umizawa or whatever it's called. The one that gives your creatures unblockable if they have power like 1 or less. Excuse me. Resolve all. You got it, Super Chief. Guy's not looking good for us right now. All his creatures have flying, chat. And they're gonna smash into our face. All right, post out, a lot going on. We're gonna play Yasharn. We're gonna grab some Pick Your Poisons. I think we want a couple surgicals. We could probably drop some Tivars. We definitely need all our Arcades. We can probably drop a Pride. Maybe one of each of these and a Sylvan Traded. And then we can probably drop Tivar all the way down. We'll do something like that. Chat. Chat, what if we just delete all these? Sorry, as I'm also designing something on Canva right now, because I'm a freaking multitask maniac. You guys are probably so proud of me right now. Ew, that looks so ugly. Guys, if you didn't know, Plum's not a good designer. Except, I did make this beautiful display you see on your screen. And I like this hand quite a bit. We do have no blue mana, but I think that's okay. I think that's all right, chat. Opponent plays sleight of hand. So we're just gonna try and see where we can get to. Off of all these. Arcades is pretty good. Let's pick your poison. We do have mana if he spell pierces or something like that, but good for us. We're gonna play out this Besiege You. I don't know if I exactly want to have to use it for that, but that's okay. I'm just playing Opt. Find a surgical. So we're gonna pay 2 life for it to take his Storm Chaser's talents. Hopefully off the board. Elspeth's Verdict is interesting, but we'll take all of these. I kind of want to just chord for Bulwark here. Actually, let's just code for Caretaker. So then we can play Gun and or Arcades next turn. Chat, we're gonna delete this. This looks ugly. It's really digging here, huh? No swings. Alright. I'm finding a night about him. I think we're just gonna play down here first. And draw 3. Play Bulwark. Pass back. feel like that card is not good. Swing for 7. Oh, no, I'm sorry. Not swing for 7. Now swing for 7. Does he find the land? Is the question. He does. Go for a verdict here? Correct. Cool. So, let's go Arcades. This deals damage. Oh, no. Just makes an otter. Okay. Find a carry did. We'll just draw some cards here, I guess. At least try to. Yeah, opponent's playing a lot of walkers. We're just gonna try and refill our hand a little bit here. They're just like a Jeskai Spell Slingers list, I guess. We did see Corey Steelcutter. They're like a tokens build. Try's Humiliation. Now with, well, we'll see. We do fight a Pride of the Hallclad, which we can target Arcades with. Draw, if it connects, we can draw 4. We'll see if it actually does, or if he has a path. Goes to 6. We get to draw, I'm sorry, 5 cards. Which is great. We'll play a land. And I think we'll just chill. He goes to Helix us. We'll discard a land. If we can grab a Bulwark end of turn, we'll be alright. And we can kill him with Pride. We'll see if he has a board wipe, though. Elspeth Storm Slayer. I sure hope she does. We're gonna cord with that on the stack. Go get a Bulwark. Alright. And we get to smash in there. Pretty good. Came back towards the end there. I like the way we sideboarded. What else did we see? Prismatic Ending, Sleight of Hand. We haven't seen any like crazy graveyard recursion, so I think we're gonna keep it how it is, chat. I like what we're doing so far. Yeah, sounds pretty good. We'll probably turn 1 Caretaker so we can Bulwark into a Pick Your Poison turn 2. Cool, cool, cool. We do find Steel Cutter, so let's make him sack that. And we'll bulwark into another one. Cool, cool, cool. Pick your poison proven to be pretty good. We do find our lands. Let's see if we can jam this Arcades. He doesn't have a second blue source open. Yes, he does. No, he doesn't. So we do get to hit him for 3. Maybe. Never mind, chat. We don't get to hit him for 3. Hate to see it. Does he have the board wipe? Storm Chaser talent. Cool. Let's see what we can do here. Do we just want to target itself? I think so. We'll swing for 6. This card doesn't seem very good. I liked it. We tried to play an Orsov Death Shadow deck with this. Because you can target your own Death Shadow and make it into a 13/13. Because it removes all abilities. Ooh, we find Court of Calling. I think we're just going to smash. We're just going to keep swinging in. Take him down to 7. It was okay. We got to play Orsov Charm, which is a really sweet piece of tech. But, it was whatever. It didn't feel any better than other versions and deck lists we played, so I wasn't, like, in love with it, but it did okay. It did okay. Ooh. Let's Knight of Autumn his Storm Chaser's talent. He's pathing my Knight of Autumn rather than my Arcades. I am all for that. We're just gonna hold up Cord for his second Bulwark. I think that seems reasonable. Does he have Counterspell? Seems like it. Oh, maybe he's digging for a Spell Pierce instead. Go get a Bulwark. Hey, chat, we won one. Pretty sick. All right, we are 1-1. We are 1-1. Chat, why does this look so ugly? It has to be centered with, like... I feel like it should be smaller. I'm not a good graphic designer, chat. We'll throw back, what, a lance? Let's play Wall Blossoms first. Port Crawling is good. Next turn we'll Bulwark plus Omens. Opponent on some sort of... No. Fanatic Rogus. Ronas. Having 8 Wall Blossom effects feels sick, chat. I will say that. Feels quite good. Cherry did. Can do this for what, 2? I think we just want Overgrown Battlement. Ooh. Oh, you don't see Fuel Tank Feaster very often. Wow. Double Walker. Karn and Nissa. Chat, we can't come back to that, can we? I don't know why he's playing Howlhinge Wrangler. Chat, why are my decks just so bad recently? You know? Yeah, chat, we're not coming back from a Nissa plus a Karn. Jeez Louise. Do kind of want to play... No, I don't really want to play Rest in Peace, do I? Is Pick Your Poison worth it here? Probably, with a Karn around. Utopia Sprawls. Probably really don't need Tyvar. Now chat, how do I upload this to Twitch? That's the real question. Yeah, we'll try it out. Damn it. Should we just blind name Karn? I think so. Might have been better for Kiora or something there, but... You've been doing pretty good Pioneer decks that have something to do with Historic. You know, Fishy, I don't know. I'm not usually a Pioneer person. It just so happens that the decks I wanted to play were in there. Ooh, that was a good draw. I think Historic, it's just the power level. We're trying so many random things that are just kind of remnants of ideas. So chat, we do get to pitch his poison. Make him sack an enchantment, because we're gamers. And then we do get to play second Overgrown Tomb. storm the festival. We're just getting ran over, you know? And that happens, chat. They all can't be winners. I just feel like we've had quite a few, you know, losers, you know. A lot of losers. You know? Chat, how do you change your... How do you change your video player banner? Oh, never mind, I found it. Chat, you guys thought I was dumb. Joke's on you. Oh, why is this named that? Hold on. Hold your horses, chat. We're getting absolutely obliterated right now. But don't tell anyone. Bum, bum. All right, chat, we're gonna concede. We are we're not doing too well here. We are not doing too well at all. We are 1-2. We're going to match number 4. Get Shrek'd. Alright, we're downloading that. We have to go to Twitch again, because I don't know what I'm doing. Then we go to our settings, and then we go to channel and videos, and then we... Nope, already am lost. Brand? Update. Ah, chat. And we do this one. What do we got? No lands. Some lands. Plus a wall of elements and cord. Keep. Oh, no, chat. You almost let me discard our cord. Let's do this one. Download that. Okay. We'll play Starting Town first. Cool, cool, cool. Let's play Sylvan Caryatid. Another Starting Town's good. We're just gonna drop an Arcades. Or at least try to. Are we gonna get Udin's Binding? Yes, we are. Chat! No. I want to be able to swing for 3, please. Thank you. Sorin plus Lord Xander. I mean, you could. Or there's the dinosaur, the Celestia vampire dinosaur or whatever it is. I forget what it does. But there's other vamps you could use. It's just that Vein Ripper and Saint Elenda are the cream of the crop, which is annoying. It's very annoying. Not a fan. All Drifter. And he just binding us. Jeez Louise, chat. Let's bulwark. Chat, our deck's it just can't keep up. I mean, he gets to swing with Null Drifter and annihilate us and second, not yeah, okay. Chat, we're getting dumpstered. We are getting dumpstered, chat. I don't even want search goals. We haven't even seen Tyvar. Like, at all. Which I guess happens, but... But it still hurts, chat. It makes me feel bad. You know, I just want to win some games. And it's not happening. And you hate to see it. You really hate to see it. Let's get a draw. Plays Pride of the Hawkeye next turn. Or you can just play Arcades. Which is probably the better option. I feel like the Pride Arcades hands are crazy. But without them, we just kind of dirtle, you know? I mean, with this, we get to swing for 50. We're swinging for, what, 27 next turn? He gets to Ugin and kill the Arcades, but we still have Bulwark. Hit him for 19. Goes crazy. His opponent did not read their cards. My cards. Kind of want to bring in the Knight of Autumn. Bum bum ba-dum, bum 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 bum. I think the Sunny beats are the ones I like the most. This is a good track, chat, you know? You guys vibe with it? I vibe with it. Remold this hand. This isn't great. We don't have any accelerators. But that's okay. It's alright, chat. We'll get there. Let's download this. Do find our land. We'll play Wall of Blossoms. We're gonna switch a couple things around, chat. Save that. All right. Opponent has 5 mana. Bum 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 ba-dum ba-dum bum 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 ba-dum ba-dum bum dum. Utopia Sprawl. Mindstone. Oh, chat, they're ramping harder than us. Ooh. That doesn't actually do anything for us, but we will play it. And pass. Yeah, like this hand, we're just doing nothing, you know? We can't even play Arcades next turn. Opponent's trying to micro-spawn us, which actually doesn't do a whole lot, but I get it. Shifting Woodland for nothing crazy. We can carry did. Wall plus Pride. If we find a white source, pick your poison's pretty good. We'll just play Pride of the Hulk then. Pass back. Time zone is localized. Add stream. Oh, chat, do you know I can make it? You can automatically export this calendar, your Google Calendar. Alright, we can Night of Autumn now. We'll blow up his Forsaken Monument. We can also make him sack the Mind Stone. Not that that does a whole bunch. And then we can play Caretaker. And then hopefully next turn, if he doesn't blow us up, we'll just Arcades. But we'll see. I think we're going to get blown up, Jet. Let's go blue, green, white, green, Arcades. We have a lot of extra mana. Let's swing like that and see if he blocks, which he does. We at least got rid of Karn. He's gonna blow up our board, chat. We do get to keep Pride. Not that it does a whole lot, but we do get to keep Pride. Every Tuesday, Thursday, and Sunday. Hey, chat, we found a white source. Not that it does anything, but we did find one. And now he blows up our white source. Chat! Chat. Ah! We're so good at this game. Not really. Alright, we're gonna concede. Chat! We're done with this deck. Oh my god, this deck's so bad. It's so bad, chat. It's literally so bad. Oh my gosh. Tonight is not our night. Is it because Plum's sleepy? Maybe. But Plum's kind of always sleepy, so... We just went, what, 1 and 3? Jesus Christ. We're gonna call it on that one. Boys. What are we playing? What are we doing? I don't even know. I don't even know anymore. Oh, I had an idea. So, what I realized is that Oketra's Monument deck, right? This is whenever you cast a creature spell. For some reason, I thought in my brain it was only white creatures. So then I was like, what if you played Trophy Mage to find your Oketra's Monument, and then you could play Shrieking Drake as your enabler. So you can just, you know, it's just 1 mana, do your thing. Is there anything that gives your tokens flying? Maybe. Maybe, chat. It's just a thought. Just a thought. Ba 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 da ba da do ba 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 da ba. Chat, what are we doing? What are we doing? The answer is I don't know. The answer is I don't know. This is where stream gets really sad and boring. And we all sit around and cry together. Also, I know we've been trying to make Doc Arlock worked pretty sick with the warp cards we're getting at Edge of Eternities. Might have to do something with that. Chat, this is another Risen Reef deck, but we're playing Trackhand Trainer along with the Wizard class Biomancer combo. Don't know why, just thought, hey, we should all shove them in a deck together, because I thought it'd be fun. But we'll see. I don't know. I need some inspiration, chat. I just don't know what to do right now. There's nothing that's like really rustling my jimmies or tickling my fancy very much. We're getting sheltered by ghosts. That feels so sad, chat. I hate when our ghost gets sheltered. Slimefoot, Hammer Fling, Chocobos, Oops All Spells, Simic Eldrazi. These are all boring. I need something fresh. I need something fresh. Sticky Fingers. Oh, we got little sticky fingers, chat. You got it. Play second wizard class, but we're just getting shreked. Oh, guys. Guys. What do we do? Let's look on Twitter. What's happening? His Esper Sentinel is not that big, which is good for us. Let's draw some cards. None of which are good. Chat, what is going on? Have we just been playing so many bad decks that we've lost our spark, chat? Is that what's happening? Is the world over? Is the world over, chat? Is the world over? You guys remember Labyrinth Raptor? Is there any good cards with Menace? Probably not, but there might be. Let's see if Siphoner. Jank Tank Stalker. Chat, let's just play something stupid. I mean, let's be honest, everything we play is stupid. But let's play something else. Let's play, like... Let's play this deck. We haven't played this in a long time. And you know what? I bet it's really bad. And guess what? That's okay. What am I doing? Let's import. Chat, we're going to play Sarkhan's Shadow. Which we haven't played in a long time. This is a Rakdos list based on Sarkhan's Unsealing, which says whenever you cast a creature with power 4, 5, or 6, you get to deal 4 to something, and then if you hit a creature with power 7 or more, it deals 4 to everything. So then we play Death Shadow, Rotting Regisaur, Bone Crusher, Kroxa, and Shadow of Mortality, and then we're just playing ways to lower our own life total, such as Shocklands, Painlands, whatever. So we're just gonna... We got nothing going on. We're gonna play something entertaining, see if we can win a few games. If we can't, hey, that's okay, chat. We're allowed to play bad decks. It's like Brewers Anonymous, you know? See, that's a good name for a stream. Someone start a stream and call it Brewers Anonymous. And then every time someone subscribes, everyone says their name. Hi, I'm Plum. Hi, Plum. I did this, and boom, boom. I am interested in of course we play against the old burn list. I don't even know what this card does. 2 damage. If this was promised, deals 3 damage to that creature's controller. I get a treasure. Is this better than Searing Blood? I guess not. Someone actually meld Urza. Piece it together. Piece it together as in, like, the card piece it together. We've melded Urza once or twice on stream. I think we tried him out in the Esper Tezzerator build. Am I just playing this Regisaur? I think so. We could also play Death Shadow, but I don't want it to just die. Opponent is blooming blasting me and gave me a treasure for my Death Shadow. Thank you. Incredible. What are people doing in Historic on Moxfield? Anything? I took melatonin and woke up owning a cult. Love that. Ooh, are we dead? We're close to dead. He actually just killed himself, right? Chat, we're 1-0. Heck yeah. One and oh. 1 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 and oh. This deck's way more fun. At least we get stuff to do. I'm excited to I I want to try this list again now that we get that that 4/1 for 2 mana from Edge of Eternities. That like when it attacks your opponent's creatures, hit a counter on it. But it has Menace. But a 2 mana 4/1 triggers Sarkon Unsealing, so I'm kind of into it, chat. Saying it's not bad. A little slow, but we have Kroxa. If we hit another land, we just swell 3 suds. Oh, yeah. Red Tiger Meccan. Mardu mid-range. Omni Woodland combo. Death Shadow. A lot of these decks are just so old that there's no chance they survive in a, you know, the modern historic format. We can't compete against Steel Cutter, can we? I mean, we have Sweltering Suns, so I guess we don't do half bad. But Monstrous Rage or something here, we get hit for so much. 9, 10, 11. Jesus. Jesus, chat. I mean, at least we have Sweltering Suns, but my god. Slit Shot show off. Okay. Chat, we're okay. We have Bone Crusher Giant. And Death Shadow. Have people have played Corey Steel Cutter with Death Shadow, right? Also, this is not Steel Cutter, it's Corey Steel Cutter, but everyone calls it Steel Cutter. But Corey Steel is like that compound word, so technically it's just Cutter. You know what I'm saying, dog? You guys smelling what I'm stepping on? Picking up what I'm putting down. Shadow Wizard Money Gang. What is happening? Is our opponent just making a token? Is that their game plan? Inquisition of Kozilek. Let's just play Shadow Immortality. And swing for 8. Put the pressure on him, chat. Put the pressure on him. Ba, 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 ba. Symmetry Sage. Opponent just needs another land. Or another Reckless Charge, to be honest. Corey Steel Cutter's so good. So good, chat. Bum, 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 bum. Like, look at that. We're still dead. People are really high on Bygone Colossus too, right? Especially with Swift Spear's teachings. You can go like turn 1 teachings, turn 2, whatever you want, turn 3, warp. Or play Reckless Ringleader and give it warp, and a 3 mana 9/9 with haste seems pretty good, chat. Pretty good. This deck feels like it can no longer compete at all. Which sucks. That's the way she goes. Oh, yeah. I need a nap. I like this hand quite a bit, actually. Love me a good turn 1 Thoughtseize. Land, crack, fetch, take 2. I'm Conley Woods. You guys remember Conley Woods? I hope you remember Conley Woods. Actually, we should probably forget him, but that's okay. Rotting Regisar. Chat, we need a land. We need a land, chat. That's not a land. That's not a knife. This is a knife. Robot eggs. Ooh, that's kind of fun. Any land. Or a painful bond. Either or would make me feel better, chat. Either or. Chat. It's a bunch of malarkey. I hate it. Straight up not having a good time. Straight up not having a good time, chat. Maybe we should call it, chat. We're having a rough night, huh? We're having a rough night, dude. Holy shit. I know we weren't really dead there, but Jesus Christ. I think we need to take a chill pill. I think we're gonna call it there. We did absolutely horrible tonight, and I feel like we did absolutely nothing. My gosh. I'm sorry for the horrendous gameplay, chat. Wait, do we have a regular pack? No. I bought the little, whatever you would call it, pre-order thing, but, chat, what did we play today? We played Celebrant Combo in Best of 1. That went, like, 5 and 4. It was alright. I feel like we didn't even get the combo off, but it was cool. Hall Walls seemed really cool on paper, just because you have so much consistency now with, like, Wall Blossoms, Wall of Omens, Plagon. We're still playing Plagon. Bulwark, Arcades, but it's just so slow. When people are, like, persist comboing and playing Sorens, whatever, it doesn't do anything. And this deck is just old. It no longer keeps up with the rest of the format. So, kind of garbage. Do we have anything we haven't built yet? Just the mirror. Just the Mono Black Gearhawk, huh? That's for another day. I don't have mythics. But we're going to call it there, chat. I apologize for the garbage decks that we played. Hopefully you don't hate me too much. I promise Edge of Eternities is coming out soon, so we will have some new stuff to work with and hopefully some new fun decks to play. But for today, it was some steaming piles of whatever. So we'll call it there for the evening. What's today? Thursday? Tomorrow's freaking Friday, chat. And we will be back on Sunday evening to party our brains out. Hopefully by then I have actually something prepared and something fun and interesting to watch play. But if I don't catch ya, I'll see you guys on the flip side. I hope you have a good rest of your weekend. And, yeah, have a good rest of your Thursday evening. Bye.